How
couldn't
much
tell
do
y'all.
you drink?
I really couldn't tell y'all, but I believe that throughout my consumption of alcohol, I could probably. If I honestly were to look at a Seagram extra dry gin bottle, I probably would have finished by today. I would have already been through 3/4 of it.
God damn.
Yeah, Josiah, that's quite a lot of alcohol, friend.
I'll take your judgment.
As he takes another sip.
I'll take your judgment. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Black Male Talk, the latest talk, views, topics, and also where we are not gender biased, where we go over everything. Why did I say gender biased? Did that sound correct when I said that?
You're okay. You're okay. Keep going.
I feel like I feel like Mobile was fine with it. He said, I'm happy he did say that. But yes, we're not gender biased.
Progressive sounding of you. I'm proud of you.
I will most likely get some emails from that. We'll find this in your email.
You would get emails anyway.
Yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, guys, we talk about the latest topics, views, and also controversy that goes on about the web, the world, the news. You guys, if you're out here in the Carolinas or anywhere in the low country, please be safe. I'm down here too, so I'm also going to do as much shows as I can with the team. So we're going to try to just keep our spirits up, do these shows, and give y'all the best productivity as we can. So as a favor to you guys, because we love y'all very much, we want to do a double header today. Pretty much throughout me and Mobu and Jay, we wanted to do these shows. Why? Because these are the latest topics.
A threesome, if you will. But anyway, go ahead.
Most likely, it would be a threesome. Cheers to that. So we're gonna hit out these shows. I already got to do another show in a few minutes after this show, talking about the church and why couples don't really want to go to church. Then I got to do another show talking about I'm my mom's best mistake. Got to do that topic later. That's going to be pretty interesting for a lot of people. It might be a tearjerker, but we're going to do that show because a lot of kids are told that, oh yeah, I love you, when actually you're just your mom's mistake. You just have to figure out a way how to get you on Social Security and make it work. So
Jesus,
I don't know how I feel about all of this.
I know, right?
Pretty much, guys, we have a lot of things that are going on right now in the world. And honestly, one of the biggest things that we want to talk about is that a lot of people feel that by doing their civic duty, it can become very racial. And there is a lot of racial tension in the world. I know a lot of people don't want to hear about that or don't want to face it. But sometimes we got to call out a devil for what it is. Or we got to call out a monkey or a zebra or however the hell you want to be called. We got to call it out for what it is. So today we're going to go over two instances. The first one is through a representative named Kyle Green. Let me go ahead and pull him up. Have y'all ever heard of him?
No, I have not. Not until this.
Okay. This Kyle Green, he is Minnesota's representative. I'm sure some people might live in Minnesota. They might know this guy. He is Minnesota's representative.
Play that clip, right?
Yes, I am going to play the clip for you. I am going to play the clip because I believe some of you guys are very itching to hear the clip. It is very interesting. I don't want to say it's entertaining, but it's very interesting. So I want y'all to differentiate from Minnesota House candidate Kyle Green uses racial slur in ad. Mind you, he is a House candidate. He is running. All right. Kyle Green is running for the Minnesota House as an independent, has released a campaign video in which he uses a racial slur. I want to be your representative. I want to be your public servant. And I want to be your N-word. He can't say it, but we can. He said nigger. So Green says
roll
in the
that
video,
beautiful bean footage.
Yes, I will definitely roll that beautiful footage.
The funny thing is he actually does look like a black man.
Oh man, we give that card to almost everybody now.
Yeah. No. That's why I asked what his nationality was, because he does look like he's black.
Whew.
Hell, he might be darker than me. Shit.
Jay, please don't be giving these people passes. Like, we got enough of that.
I didn't give him a pass. I just made a
that
comment.
motherfucker's not coming to the barbecue. I can tell you
Let's
that shit.
I did not give him a pass. All I said was he looked like, even if he was a black. The thing is, though, even if he was a black man, even if he was 100% straight from Nigeria, maybe that was a bad example. But
I don't even want them saying the N-word to us.
I'm from Nigeria.
All right,
I'm just saying for the sake of argument.
Let's do this first. Let's do
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, I'm your neighbor Kyle Green. I'm running for District 18A, State Representative. I'm not asking for you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant. The primary duty of a state representative is to protect all the rights of his constituents. I want to be your state representative. I want to be your public servant. And I want to be your nigger.
Whoa.
What?
Okay, Jay, if you're taking that on as a black guy, I don't know what the hell to tell you. Like, we might have to find a new female on this show. That is not so. Listen, we'll play that one more time for everybody. We'll play that one more time.
Why are you blaming me? I didn't say anything.
It's not like you hired him.
Hi, I'm your neighbor Kyle Green. I'm running for District 18A, State Representative. I'm not asking for you to vote for me as your leader. I'm asking for you to vote for me as your public servant. The primary duty of a state representative is to protect all the rights of his constituents. I want to be your state representative. I want to be your public servant. And I want to be your nigger.
Ooh, it doesn't get any easier anytime I hear it, y'all.
It really
does not.
It really doesn't. It really does. Okay, guys. All right. Let's go from there. How do y'all? Okay, I'm gonna start off with Jay. Oh, Lord. Jay,
why you gotta start? Go ahead.
No, because you voted that. You could vote for that motherfucker.
No, just go ahead. Ask what you was gonna ask.
Jay. He wants to be your Negro.
He wants to be your N-word.
He wants to be your N-word, and that's pretty submissive for a man to want to be that.
I mean, he could be my nigga, just not in the sense of that.
No, but he says he wants to serve the people. Do you feel
he could serve me, baby, just not in the legislature.
Well, okay, so
the legislature. No. But serious, all bullshit aside. First and foremost, like I was saying before, let's just say for the sake of this conversation that he was a black man, because he does look like a black man. That's why I asked what his race was. Even if he was a black man, that shit was way off base. He was way inappropriate all the way around. That's like me going into an interview or going into work and saying, you know what? I want to be your nigger. Come on. You can't do that.
I don't think there couldn't have been no white people who were coaching them to say this shit.
There was.
I want to know what black person coached him to say this
shit. It had to be something where he was just huffing some kind of like fiberglass or some stuff at work. Hang on. Let's before we go to Moby, I already know he got a doggone, his brain is boggling right now.
Oh boy.
We're gonna actually read about him. What do y'all think? He's a liberal, a Republican, or independent? What do y'all think he is?
You know, can I be honest and take this question first?
Yes.
In today's political climate, especially with the liberals, because I'm progressive as fuck a liberal.
Get yourself together.
It's hard to
get it together.
It's so hard to tell what that is. It really is. It's so hard to tell if that motherfucker is liberal or a conservative. I know for fuck's sake he's not progressive, because progressive would be like, "Hey, no way in hell if it say that word on national television. I don't care what the cost is. Fuck all that." But I can't tell you whether he's conservative or liberal, because they're just as dumb right now. Both of them.
Let's find out, Mobile. Let's find out.
On the liberal side, let me explain why I feel this way. On the liberal side, he wants to be inclusive and be of the people and not try to offend and try to take the word back to take its power. On the Republican side, I want the black vote. Fuck these niggers.
Now,
So
I feel like it would make y'all feel so much better if he put on a MAGA hat. It would make y'all feel better, but he didn't.
It would make more sense.
It would make.
Totally
Of course, you were saying big more sense. What did you want? You want Trump to come right by him and put his arm around him? That would make you feel.
I want Kanye and Trump to come around, okay?
No, they're not.
Leave Kanye out. Throw a MAGA bola on that motherfucker.
Leave Kanye out of this. Kanye has redeemed himself. He's actually.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he is.
Niggas still ain't coming to the barbecue until he get on Prozac. He ain't coming to the barbecue.
Kanye West is bipolar. We already know he has mental health issues, so we need.
So do I. But you finna catch me saying I love Trump.
Okay, let's go on. Green.
Anyway, moving on.
Green, whose candidacy has not been endorsed by any party or major organization, said he decided to use the word because he wants to encourage people to focus on the real issues at hand. Okay, I don't know if that really worked, but
it doesn't.
We need to unify as a society. We need to stop dealing with trivial matters, Green said. The word is part of American history, regardless of the race. It's part of my history being African American, white, and Cherokee Indian. Holy crap! Okay, so he's mixed.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
So this nigga's real. I'm sorry. This nigga's a real American.
Y'all took an L for it. Y'all took an L today. Y'all mixed people. Y'all took an L today.
Y'all mixed people.
Yo, I'm sorry. I told you. Sometimes mixed people don't know if they're on what side of the fence that they're standing on. This is why none of them were in Wakanda. That Wakanda filled Black Panther. Because we didn't know.
Bullshit. I can pull the scene up, but there's a light-skinned mixed chick in the Doja Morale.
Just because she's light-skinned.
Yes, there was. Yes, there was. When they were fighting Killmonger, there was a light-skinned mixed broad in there.
She was light-skinned. That means she was mixed. She probably.
Okay. Well, how do you get light-skinned in blackity black Africa? Sure, shit ain't genetics.
He said blackity black Africa.
Do you hear yourself? Do you hear? I feel like this video is seeping onto you right now.
It probably is.
Blackity.
Can I be your nigger, Joe? Can I be your nigger?
No, you cannot.
Where is blackity black Africa?
I don't know, but somewhere he saw that in the Marvel show. He said he does not plan to broaden the reach of the video by buying digital ads or other websites. Green said he decided to run for the rural House seat that includes Litchfield and part of Hutchinson because he feels.
So he's running in the wait. So he's running as an independent. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, he is an independent.
And he's running in rural Minnesota.
Yep. First off, I don't co-sign none of this. Listen.
I think he probably figured he's already going to lose anyway. Yeah, because rural Minnesota, and he looks like a black man. They don't give a fuck. He looked like a nigga anyway. So that's probably why he was just. I almost kind of feel like I'm wondering.
Sorry, but ain't no white person.
I almost kind of feel like
maybe in the South, but they wouldn't even hire you for saying some stupid stuff like that. Like they're like,
I don't feel like he was doing this as a bad joke or like a.
It was a really bad joke, Jay. Look at his face. It was a really bad joke. Like, I'm sorry.
But I'm saying it's like, I kind of feel like he lost a bet or some shit.
Do you think Obama would have got away with saying something stupid like that running for election?
Not.
I want to be your Negro. Like, no.
My fellow Americans, I want to be your nigger.
Like, no.
The funny thing is Obama gets hit for talking too fucking proper.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. I get what you're saying, Jay, but it doesn't work. No matter how much we try to change the English diction, words are words, and each word has their own meaning. You can't just say, I'm gonna own this word. I can't go around and say porch monkey to Jews. I'm not gonna go around. I mean, they're gonna be looking at me stupid. You can't. There's certain words you just can't go around saying. I don't know why people say, well, it's American history. Get over it. No. Do y'all tell that to
they love saying get over it. That's like their favorite thing to say.
But everybody keeps saying get over it, then I'm going to say get over 9/11. For everybody to say get over it, I'm going to say get over the Holocaust.
Better yet, get over the Civil War and stop flying the fucking
get over
Confederate
Civil
flag.
War and stop flying
You
that doggone
fucking
flag.
lost. Oh, I saw some shit when I was traveling from Florida. I stopped at a store, and in one of the bathroom stalls, they wrote "The South will rise again." So I pulled up my Sharpie and wrote, "You lost, fucker. Get over it." But this reminds me of something that I saw in the movie Clerks, Clerks 2, right?
Yep.
Where the blonde guy is
There was
there
a Clerks.
calling.
There was a Clerks too.
Yes, and
Yeah.
it was good.
Yeah.
Huh.
So the blonde guy, and you know who I'm talking about, the one that works in the store that always works the video store across the street, used to fuck with the guy all the time.
Yeah.
He's sitting there calling everybody spear chucker. And this black guy's like, what the fuck? And the dude looks at him like, no, man, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I'm going to take the power from it. I'm taking it back. That's a word you cannot just randomly spit out and expect people to be like, oh, he's taking the power from it. No. Because that has
that's
racist
like,
overtones.
Here in Florida, some of you, I mean, it made national news. The Republican candidate for governor, DeSantis, the Democratic, for those of you that don't know, the Democratic nominee for governor of Florida is a black guy, Gilliam. And DeSantis basically said, oh, I guess he went on CNN because Florida, it's like, it's obviously it's a national race. And, I mean, it's local, but it's national. And, DeSantis went on CNN and said, oh, I hope Gilliam doesn't monkey things up.
Right.
And,
Yeah, you see,
and people try to make it sound like, oh, he's just saying, like, when you say monkeying around and stuff like that.
No, that's what he's saying.
No.
That's what he's saying.
He
honestly,
is a politician. He is trained. He knows exactly what he was saying. That if that argument might work if it was a regular person and they didn't understand, but he's a politician. He's been a politician for many years. That was not an accident.
Here's the thing about it, and I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If white people are conscientious of their words, black people, you need to be conscious of your words too. This black dude, I'm gonna call him black dude. Yes, he got we're in his blood too. I'm tired of seeing a lot of y'all, and I'm talking to y'all Republicans too, but I'm a black Republican. I'm gonna tell y'all just like how it is. Stop trying to appropriate words or co-sign bullshit. I saw y'all try to do that same shit with Roseanne. I saw y'all try to do that same shit with doggone the monkey word. And I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie. The monkey word with the Beatles, I don't really know too much of the back history, but I mean, honestly, I don't really think they were really coming at black people for that. I think they're just saying, I got the monkeys. Like, I mean, I don't really care about that. And honestly, we gotta keep it a bang buck because honestly, we say the N-word in our rap songs. And I was gonna do a story about China is banning rap because hey, they don't like the stuff that comes with it. But
I mean, China's also a communist country, so
yeah, they are a communist country. But hey, they don't.
Yeah, but whatever.
But let's be for real. We really need to stop trying to appropriate words in certain meanings, like as it does not inflict or do any type of self-harm to anybody else. Y'all get offended when y'all hear somebody, y'all see a Hispanic cross the border and go to work, but he's trying to live a patriotic life. Oh my God, traitor, or cross over the borders. And I'm like, wait, but he did the same thing 1,000 years ago. Don't you think the Native Americans would be saying, I'm tired of seeing that American flag flown over me? Like, see how y'all just played that on y'all? But you'll say get over it, but he'll say, well, okay, well, you get over genocide, or you go back to the
they don't like to hear that they stole land. They hate hearing that shit.
Well, I mean, here's the thing about it. Like, I'd be like I tell people, quit trying to appropriate certain type of bullshit. It's not cool. And I mean, and I'm gonna be for real. Again, stop trying to appropriate it. No, not every. Honestly, white people were not cool with this. Yes, they were not cool with it. I know that's hard to believe for some of y'all. Oh yeah, white people they were laughing, but then a lot of people were like, "We're not voting for this guy," because anybody that is willing to try to self-hate themselves and say this type of derogatory term, I can't trust them. I can't trust them with not to represent me. Why would you want somebody to represent yourself and they will take something that is so disrespectful to the next person that they're supposed to represent and represent them? That makes no doggone sense. I'm
not
just saying.
Damn bit.
Not a damn bit. Like, if you're trying to say, I want to be your nigger, I wonder how the black person who's going to vote for you, but whoa, did he just use that? Like, what? Hold up. No. I don't want to see no black person in no type of suit. I don't want to see anybody, white, black, Hispanic, Chinese. I don't want to see none of y'all in no type of servitude to any type of man or woman. You should be a free, die free. You're born free, die free. I'm strongly a believer of that. So I don't want him to be no type of N-word. This dude is stupid. Get him help. Get him out of the cornfield and have him stop damn smelling that damn fertilizer or cow piss that they smell in Minnesota. All right, the next story that we're going to go over, and we got to get to, so we don't want to be here too long. Where's it at? Oh, there we go. It just now came up today. Pretty much, how do y'all feel about the right to bear arms? Do y'all feel like that's a necessity, need, or it's something that we should do away with?
I'll let Jay go first.
I feel that people have the right to protect themselves. However, I also feel that folks have taken this shit way too far.
Right. That's fair. That is fair. No. I'm 120% with you. I keep my peace be still. I ain't telling y'all I got it at. And if you are a cop and you're watching this shit, fuck you. You ain't gonna never know. But I'm a black man and I believe to bear arms. Against all masses.
Just make sure you comply inside your own house. If a
make
cop
sure you
comes
comply.
to your door.
I want you to know you better knock before you come in this motherfucker. So.
And your own, no, she did knock. Remember, but anyway, we already talked about that. Go ahead.
Okay, so pretty much this went on to happen. This guy was not defending his castle. He was not on the job. This guy this was a white man, told some black kids, some black students, they were kids pretty much to us, you don't belong in the elevator. Florida hotel manager who pulled gun on black students fired. Good. I feel like they should have probably put him in jail, but hey. I don't know any type of hotel manager that carried a firearm. What the hell kind of hotel are you in? Like hotel?
But you got to back up to the original. There wasn't a hotel he was in. You got to back up to the original article. That these were students at Florida A&M University. For those of you that don't know, Florida. While you pull it up, I can explain. For those of you that don't know, Florida A&M University is in Tallahassee, Florida, and it is a HBCU. HBCU is an historically black college. So HBCU stands for historically black colleges and universities.
Did you send me that one, Jay?
I did. I sent it to you earlier. HBCUs HBCUs were created back after slavery because they didn't allow us into their white universities.
It's around Jim Crow. This is around Jim Crow when we actually got them.
That's what I said, after slavery. So we created our own universities, and that's how we got HBCUs. This particular apartment, as Joe pulls up the article, was actually FAMU. That's what Florida A&M is the short for FAMU. This was actually FAMU student housing.
I have it right here. We're going to see these, and I want you to understand, these are black males. Y'all know how I feel about black males doing the right thing, being upstanding citizens. I'm all for that. These are young men that are in school trying to get their life together. Like I said, everybody is not a bad guy. Everybody is not trying to be bagging and sagging and doing all the other crazy stuff that people try to portray our young men that they're doing. So let me go ahead and grab that for y'all. Let me go ahead and read the story. Jay, can you see it?
I can see it, yeah.
Okay, can you read it while I'm pulling it up?
Well, I can't read it. I mean, I kind of just explained to it. Basically, I can see it, but I can't see it enough to read it. But
okay, I'll read it. A video of a tense encounter between 4 black students and a white man in the Florida has prompted police investigation after it went viral on Twitter. The video posted by one of the students of Florida A&M, that is a black student, Isaiah Butterfield, shows the man holding a gun using his body to prevent the students from entering the building of a student housing complex on Saturday. The video has been viewed more than 320 times, which is actually irrelevant because we don't care about how many times it gets viewed. We are sick of the discrimination, said Butterfield in the tweet. Never thought I'd have a personal experience with racism like this. The incident is under investigation under Florida's statute of aggravated assault with deadly weapon without intent to kill. The Tallahassee Police Department said, and these are the boys, 1, 2, 3. As you can see, they're not tattooed up. They're not belligerent. There's the fourth one right there, but I guess he's not in the picture. They look like normal. They're just normal guys. Once we found out he had a gun, it turned into a whole different situation. Butterfield told ABC News, we really think he was really trying to provoke us to the point where it got more violent, so he could retaliate with the gun. I knew that this dude even feels threatened. He's going to find any excuse to pull the trigger. Okay, let's stop there. Because me and you, Jay, did a story about this. You remember we did a story about the gas station?
Yeah. Oh, the stand your ground. Yeah, the stand your ground. Oh, and I also, which I don't know if it was in the story, that man did not live in that building.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it like I see it. You tall, you black young men. Y'all see a white boy, and he's in an area where there's a lot of black people, and he ain't afraid of you motherfuckers. That motherfucker got some gun. I'm just saying. That if there's one white dude, and he knows that he's in the goddamn highly black populated area, one, either he's there for drugs, he's a narc, or he got a gun. There ain't no way in hell y'all quit that shit like everybody's a Machine Gun Kelly, and I wouldn't even have that motherfucker at my damn barbecue. But if they do not mind if they don't mind confronting you with ratio of 4 to 1, oh, he ain't no damn Batman. That motherfucker's the Punisher. And thank God these boys figured out, yo, he got a gun. I'm sorry, Florida is known.
And I think there was another article that I read. There are a few white students that do go to the school. But the thing about it is, this man was not college age. So he wouldn't even been mistaken for a student. Man. He had no business in that building whatsoever. You couldn't even guess and be like, well, maybe he's a student or maybe he's visiting. He looks like he's probably in his 40s. I don't know if they have his age posted, but he looked like he was in his 40s. He had no business whatsoever in that building.
I mean, it's like
the reason it's upsetting because it's like we can't even. It's like y'all, white people tell us to go back to where we came from or go back to our own spaces. We have our own spaces and we still don't get no peace.
Like I said, sometimes you got to learn when to pick your battle.
And they did pick their battles. And you know what?
Thing, but damn it is what it is. Damn it, it is what it is right now.
And this is, but you know, when we were talking the other night with that guy, when he was talking about systematic racism, doesn't exist. If he's watching out there somewhere, this is systematic racism. This is the shit that we'll be talking about when we talk about systematic racism. This right here is a classic example.
All right, okay, guys.
Connected.
All right, guys, y'all ready? Let's hear what these young brothers have to say, and we'll play it out from here.
He targeted us, and we didn't know he had a gun. The student housing. So I'm like, do you have a key? Because you're kind of older than us. We're college students. We're 20, 21 students, and you look.
Okay, why is my video not playing? Okay, there we go. Oh, it's buffering. Damn it, ABC.
Yeah, he's basically going to say what I just said. Like, he looked like he was in his 40s or whatever, and they're like 19, 20. Like, yeah.
Okay, let's try this one more time. Damn it, ABC.
It looks like it's still buffering.
Okay, let's just play out the audio for these guys. Go ahead and speak your truth, black man. I like you.
He targeted us, and we didn't know he had a gun. The student housing. So I'm like, sir, do you have a key? Because you're kind of older than us. We're college students. We're 20, 21. The students, and you look like you're mid-40s.
You never know in today's day what could happen. You know, we could have ended up being the next Trayvon Martin.
Okay, I don't know why why does everybody keep saying Trayvon Martin? Why does everybody say Trayvon? I never understood that. But okay,
because Trayvon is a good example of like being black and being shot for no fucking real reason.
Okay,
and it was in Florida.
Okay, that is a valid point. Good point, Maurice. I will not take that from you. I will not take that from you. Only reason why I say.
And it wasn't a police involved killing, so Trayvon Martin is a good example for that as well, because this guy wasn't a police officer.
I just never used Trayvon Martin. That's just me. Maybe that's just
in
me.
this case, Trayvon Martin is a great example.
Okay, I'll go with that. Well, I really don't have no words for this. I really don't. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, these are young guys, and somebody just came up on them, and just pretty much he was looking to spark something. And this is something, reason why I asked Jay earlier about concealed weapon carry is because this happens a lot. And when I was in concealed weapon carry class, they try to tell you, listen, don't be going looking for confrontation.
Right.
This man was clearly looking for confrontation. He was clearly looking to make a name or some type of rep saying, you see how these black guys act or try to jump me. And the thing that would have came up was, why were you there? Were you at the HBCU? Why were you at that school? You even attending? What did you need? Well, I felt threatened. No, I feared for my life. See, and that's why I said, that's why I hate that term. I feared for my life. I was in the service for a good while. I feared for my life every goddamn day I was overseas. I mean, shit. I fear for my life being around goddamn little 12-year-old and 9-year-old kids and little girls. I still for my life. I didn't know what I didn't. You never know which one of them guys got. They come up to hug you. They beep 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 blow up, and that's it. That's all you heard. That last little jingle, and I'm like,
that's all she wrote. And then your family getting a knock at the door.
I want to sit down with you guys, but also I can't drop my guard. But I tell you, I went out on my leap of faith. But in the same instant, we got to stop trying to tempt the devils. When I say that, I'm speaking, if you're a white person, you're seeing this, I don't give a damn how patriotic you are. Don't be going around to no fucking hood thinking you can play rent-a-cop. You see, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you're a cop and you don't know a damn thing about black people, stay your ass out of the fucking hood. Because you can see some people talking on the steps and they're just having a good time and they look like they're fighting. They're not. I watch Hispanic people. I thought they were cursing each other out.
We're just emotional. That's all.
We're just emotional people.
Right.
Black people might be slapboxing or they might be talking stuff and they fight one day, back to being boys the next day. If you don't understand the culture or you don't understand those people, stay the fuck out. Stay away from them until you got somebody who can navigate you and teach you. Not no Kyle Green motherfucker. He's just fucked up. We gotta leave that one alone. But for some of y'all who want
come to the barbecue,
right?
Hey, I just want to let you know we got some thunderstorms coming through the area. So if I drop out, that's why.
It's okay. Okay, thank you. But the thing about it is, that man was looking to hurt those boys, and I'm glad that all those boys are okay. I'm
glad, but you know what? And I'm also glad that they acted the way they did, because this could have had a different outcome. Like you said, that white man went there looking for a fight. That white man, and it pisses, like I said, it pisses me off when people say that systematic racism doesn't exist. This is a prime example of systematic racism.
Right.
That white man purposely went to a black. Everybody know FAMU is one of the oldest HBCUs in the country. That white man went to a HBCU looking for trouble. Like you said, Joe, he was looking for some shit to pop off for them boys to try to jump him or jump out bad at the mouth, so he can turn it around and say, oh, you see these niggers, you see what these niggers did to me. Oh, look at this.
I feared for my life.
I hate when they say I feared for my life.
Exactly. When in reality, like you just said, when in reality he was looking for trouble. It was kind of like, back when I lived in the hood, when I lived in a high crime area, when I lived in a high crime area, this white lady came through, and I guess she was buying drugs or whatever. And, and I always say, it's like, folks are like, oh, I can't believe you live over there. I can't believe you live over there. It's like, that's the thing about the hood, kind of like what you were saying, Joe. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with you unless they fuck. Motherfuckers ain't gonna fuck with you unless you fuck with them first and foremost.
That is the truth.
you know. And this lady came over there buying drugs, whatever. And then one night, and I would always say, it's like, you know, the one thing I miss about living in the hood is that there was always action outside the window, you know. And one day, I see her running down the street screaming, "You stole my wallet! You stole my purse!" Blah 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 blah. And of course, these young black dudes is like, "Bitch, I don't know you. What you talking about?" So, kind of adding to your point, Josiah, that's what her dumb ass get. Ain't nobody tell you to come through here.
Now,
And it's like, what you gonna do? Call the police and tell them you was buying drugs? Because all they gonna say is that you was buying drugs. Stay your ass out the fucking hood.
all right. I'm gonna say this. We got one message that we definitely want to hit on. Maurice, it's you can pick up your breathing. The last thing I want to tell you, for all you blacks, don't be jumping up in people's faces just because you outnumber them. That has gotten a lot of y'all killed.
Every action does not need a reaction.
Exactly. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. I don't give a damn if y'all got this dude down 30-1. But it's like that. Thank God those black boys had enough sense to say something's not right about this. This dude is not afraid. This dude literally is here for a reason. If you feel in your gut instinct, actually, don't even think about Joe. Don't even feel in your gut instinct. Fuck that. Go off of fear. Fear is what keeps you alive. I know one thing. If a mouse is willing to go up to a doggone lion and it does not move, you know one thing about that lion that it does to that mouse? It does not mess with that mouse. Because that mouse has no fear. The lion will actually look at the mouse and study it. And sometimes us as black men and women, y'all need to study shit. Y'all wonder why nobody has a problem dropping your ass. And then everybody's like, well, they shouldn't have done that. No, you should have thought. Again, these boys understood that, yo, this is a Trayvon Martin situation. This man is not afraid of us. What kind of courage does he have, or what kind of thing is he packing that he does not fear for? They all look physically fit too. Y'all need to wake the hell up. That little stereotype shit, nobody's afraid of y'all black asses anymore. They know how to kill Freddy Krueger. And to y'all, some of y'all are seen as a devil. You go to the wrong area, act a fool. They have no problem calling the police on you. They have no problem putting a bullet on you. And they say, hey.
Hold up. Now, I see your point here.
Go ahead.
But, I mean, okay.
There's no but,
as
Marie.
As for going to the wrong area and acting a fool, motherfucker got shot in his own goddamn house by a cop.
No,
so
you're talking about a whole different story.
But it doesn't matter where you go as a black person. You will always be seen as scary. You will always be seen as scary, no matter where you go as a black person. It has nothing to do with how you act or how you walk or talk. Motherfucker, I came from my job one day, still wearing my hat, still wearing my uniform, and a motherfucker locked the door on me when I crossed the street.
Okay, so he locked the door.
I was crossing the goddamn street.
Okay.
I go to the fucking computer room.
Okay. I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, Joe. I think the point that Joe is making, Maurice, is that in specifically this situation, looking at it that way, specifically this situation, I'm not discounting what you're saying at all, Maurice.
Nobody's discounting it. Please.
But what I'm saying is that this situation, in of itself, even the situation with the police officer, and to a certain extent, and like the situation I was talking about where the white lady got robbed in the hood, it was kind of like her ass wasn't supposed to be there. In this situation, his ass wasn't supposed to be there. I think, please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that is what he's saying in terms of not what you're saying that white people are white peopling.
We're not going off of white. We're not going off of white
people are white peopling.
No. Listen, y'all. Okay, let me break it down for y'all. We're trying to wrap this one up. Y'all are black people. Understand this. You can go to a pool. You can go do whatever the hell you want to do. But understand this. People are going to be watching, whether you want to or not. And yeah, you can be in your apartment. True. First of all, I still think that's a murder. It's a murder.
It's a murder.
So I don't understand. So we're talking about if you're going to an area where you have not been and say somebody invited you, you need to be on your P's and Q's. Now, some of y'all may say, well, okay. Yeah, that's good. You can walk across the street if you want. That's fine. People still going to be watching. Y'all need to understand, everybody's not afraid of y'all. Say the wrong thing, nobody has a problem knocking your ass the hell out. I got plenty of compilation videos of black dudes talking shit to old white dudes and they beating their ass.
Those are funny.
So y'all really need to start watching and being on that two-step. This is not no movie. Understand this. And one white dude looks like Steve Urkel coming up into the hood, and he's walking up there in a trench coat. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna run up on that dude. Y'all ain't. You know why? Because he knows something that y'all don't know. And he knows how to put your asses down. Everybody don't believe this generic thing that everybody in the hood is a gangster. Everybody black can fight. Everybody black is a thug. That's not true. We need to stop trying to live up to these hype. Well, I'm from Oakland. Okay, but that don't mean you banging. We really need to get out of that type of thing.
Right. Let me tell you. And you know what, Joe? And I tell in case in point, I would say I'm a prime example of that. I'm from Brooklyn, but guess what? I'm suburban as fuck. I am bougie as fuck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm from Brooklyn. Don't get it twisted. You know, there's a time and a place for everything. And you're right. You know what? You could take it to go back on current events real quick. The whole Cardi B, if you want to talk about it just real quick. I know we're about to wrap it up, but the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj situation.
We're gonna talk about that. I can't wait to get on that.
Okay, because I was just gonna say, like, people are like, yeah, you know, Cardi B showed her. I was like, this is fucking New York Fashion Week. This is not the Bronx. Cardi B was, I don't care what the fuck Nicki said to her. Nicki could have talked about her mama, her kid, her daddy. She could have talked about everybody. This is fucking New York Fashion Week.
Black people let words penetrate them.
Right. And Cardi B is in there acting like a fucking ghetto bitch, a ghetto bird. That's what she was acting like. So I don't care what Nicki said. Nicki conducted herself accordingly. Security, she conducted herself
Who got bopped upside the head? Who got bopped upside the head? And
Cardi was the one that's like, yeah, bitch.
Lawsuit. Yeah, and here's the thing. Right. That only hurts her money. Because now they see is, well,
exactly.
I can't invite you to any of my fashion shoots. If you act like this, you made me look bad. Nicki,
that's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said earlier.
Went up ×3. It jumped up ×3 because of that.
That's exactly what I said earlier, Joe. I said, folks is talking shit about Nicki. I said, but Nicki's still making money. Cardi, when it comes to business, and when I say business, I'm talking about with the white people, with the old Jewish folks that work up in the top in the penthouse, them motherfuckers. When it comes to that shit, they're going to look at that shit on paper and be like, oh, no, we cannot invite Cardi B to any more events. That's what happens. They don't give a fuck who's from where or who said what. They're going to be like, oh, no, don't invite that trash to my event. Nicki can come, but do not invite that trash Cardi B. That's what happens. That's what it is. It's just business.
That's business. That's all it is. You guys, I'm glad we did this topic. I understand Mobile. He is very passionate about it, but I understand
he wasn't wrong. I just want to clarify he wasn't wrong.
No, he wasn't wrong. No, he wasn't wrong. I understand he was passionate about it. I understand.
Like we said earlier, we be passionate people, but at the end of the day, we all love each other.
We all love each other. We're just passionate people. We're passionate people. So we got to go. Actually, I might do one more doubleheader, and that's the Serena Williams and Cardi B special. I'm not sure if y'all want to do that with me, but I got to go get it done. I'm actually going to knock that out really quick in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to ask y'all if y'all want to do that. Just let me know.
What was the topic?
Cardi B and Nicki.
Of course.
Cardi
I
B
got
and
you.
Nicki.
Yeah.
So Cardi
give
B
me,
and
like
Nicki,
you said, like
and
10.
also
You
Serena.
said like, okay, you said like 10 minutes. Good, I can
Yeah.
charge my phone.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys. So thank y'all for joining us, and peace.